50 plus. How to get 1,000 subscribers in 8 days. One video. That is literally all it took. One single video changed everything for my channel after nearly 2 months of uploading into what felt like a complete void. And today I want to break down exactly what happened, why it worked, and most importantly, how you can use this same approach to finally start seeing real growth on your own channel. This is George's story. Like me, George was a broken beginner. I was on the same journey as he was. Let me tell George's story to you in the first person. But before we get into the strategy, let me paint a picture for you because I think a lot of you watching right now are going to relate to this more than you realize. 53 days of uploading to silence ended the moment I understood that YouTube doesn't reward the best content. It rewards the most clickable content, and those are not the same thing. Most creators grind for years chasing 1,000 subscribers. I hit it in 8 days, not because I posted more, but because I finally stopped making one mistake that was quietly killing every video I uploaded. Stay tuned, and we will tell you why. For the first 6 weeks of this channel existing, I was basically talking to no one. We are talking single-digit views on some days. Days where I uploaded something I genuinely spent hours on, put real effort into, actually cared about, and it got 0 views. Not 10, not 5, 0. And over that entire 6-week stretch, the channel had picked up a grand total of 11 subscribers. 11! Now, if you are somewhere in that phase right now, first of all, I want you to stay with me through this entire video, because what I am about to share is something that almost nobody talks about when it comes to growing a YouTube channel. Hi there! My name is Bob, and our channel at MONEYGAMEAI 50 Plus exists to help YouTube entrepreneurs 50 plus to learn how to master AI automation using proven strategies to build your channel and make real money. We help to make it easy for you to implement. Our main market is the United States, but we need to help protect the incomes of people from all Western countries and others where your livelihood and retirement is at stake. Our videos reveal proven strategies to build your channel and make real money, not just from YouTube ads, but through affiliate programs, AI-driven tools, and automation systems that can turn simple content into consistent income. See links in our video comments to learn how. If you're serious about mastering AI for YouTube growth, staying ahead of the latest tech trends, and transforming your channel into a profitable business, this is where you belong. Now back to George. And secondly, I want you to know that what you are experiencing has a name. I call it the dead zone. And every single creator goes through it. Every one. Even the ones with millions of subscribers now went through a version of that same experience. Here is something that messes with a lot of new creators, though. We come into YouTube expecting growth to look a certain way. We picture this nice, clean, upward-sloping line where every week gets a little better than the last. Every video does a little better than the one before it. And slowly, over time, we build momentum. That is how most things in life work. You practice piano and you gradually get better. You go to the gym and you gradually get stronger. Linear progress. That model makes sense to us. But YouTube does not work that way. At least not for most creators. What it actually looks like for the vast majority of people, including the big names you probably already follow, is a long, flat line of almost nothing, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, one video hits and everything changes overnight. The growth is not linear. It is explosive, and it almost always comes from one pivotal moment, one video that connects. So if you are in that flat line right now, you might not be failing. You might just be one video away. Okay, so let me tell you about the one change I made. When I was in that dead zone, uploading and getting nothing back, I was creating content the same way most new creators do. I was making videos about topics in my niche, trying to add value, trying to share knowledge and insight, and the content was decent. But there was a fundamental problem I had not fully understood yet, and it was quietly destroying any chance those videos had of actually getting clicked on. Here's the thing. When YouTube recommends your video to someone, they do not just see your thumbnail and title. They also see your view count. And when someone sees a video sitting at 7 views or 12 views, there is this automatic psychological association that kicks in. Low views equals low quality. That is just how the human brain works when it is quickly scanning through content options. It is not fair, but it is real. And it creates an especially brutal problem in certain niches, because the more competitive your niche is, the more your video is going to end up sitting right next to content from creators who have been doing this for years and have millions of views to show for it. If someone sees your video on building a better morning routine next to a video from someone with 800,000 subscribers on the exact same topic, they are going to click the established creator almost every single time, because the view count tells them that person must know what they are talking about. So I had to completely rethink my approach, and the answer was not to try to compete with the big creators on their terms. The answer was to stop pretending I was something I was not. What I mean by that is this: I leaned into being new. Instead of making videos that positioned me as an authority or expert, I started making videos about my actual lived experience as a beginner, my real struggles, my genuine breakthroughs, the specific things I was learning in real time. And when I made a video talking honestly about my first 90 days as a creator, including all the awkwardness and self-doubt and messy trial and error that came with it, something completely different happened. The views went from single digits to thousands per day almost instantly. And within 8 days of posting that video, the channel crossed 1,000 subscribers. Now, here is why this actually works. And this part is genuinely fascinating once you see it. When you position yourself as a beginner documenting a real journey rather than an expert dispensing advice, the low view count on your video stops being a liability and actually starts working in your favor. Someone scrolling through recommendations sees a video that feels raw and honest and personal with a modest view count, and their brain interprets that differently. Instead of thinking, this must be low quality, they think, I might be discovering something real here that not many people have found yet. It feels like a hidden gem. It triggers curiosity instead of skepticism. There is a creator with around 2 million subscribers today whose very first video pulled over 31 million views. And it was not because people thought he was some certified expert. It was the opposite. People clicked because they saw themselves in him. They wanted to follow along with someone who was just starting out. They were not looking for a guru. They were looking for someone on the same journey as them. And here is the thing that is really powerful about this. People do not always want to learn from someone who has been doing something for 15 years and has it completely figured out. Sometimes the most useful and relatable teacher is someone who is just a few steps ahead of you. Someone who remembers what it felt like to be exactly where you are right now, because they were there very recently. That person is more accessible. Their advice lands differently because it comes without the gap of expertise. So how do you actually apply this to your own channel right now? Start by asking yourself a genuinely honest question. What are you actually going through right now? What are you building, learning, struggling with, figuring out? Not what do you wish you could teach, but what is your real current experience? Because those answers are your content. The moments that feel almost too small or too personal or too vulnerable to put on camera are often the exact moments that will connect most powerfully with an audience. Then think about milestones. What have you recently achieved? even if it seems minor in the grand scheme of things. Because what feels minor to someone who has been doing this for years can feel massive and genuinely aspirational to someone who is just starting. 1,000 subscribers felt small to a lot of people, but to thousands of new creators, it is a milestone they are desperately working toward. Meeting people at their milestones rather than yours is what builds a real audience. And I want to leave you with something important here. If you are sitting there thinking you have nothing to offer, that you are not expert enough, not experienced enough, not qualified enough to start a channel or post more consistently, I genuinely believe that mindset might be exactly backwards. The creator who does not have it all figured out, who is still in the messy middle of learning something, who is willing to be honest about what that actually looks and feels like, that is often the creator someone out there is desperately looking for and cannot find anywhere else. You do not need to have all the answers. You just need to be willing to share the journey. One honest video can change everything. Trust the process, stay consistent, and make that video. If you have gained some benefit from this video, we would be happy if you subscribed so that our future videos could come your way. Meanwhile, see our next video here.